10 steps, 6 safes, and the chance to play for up to £50,000. It's all about making the right choice at the right time. Would you have the nerve to take it or leave it? Welcome to Take It or Leave It, the show where our contestants face a nerve-wracking dilemma to take the first answer they see or leave it for another, knowing that there's no going back. With up to £50,000 at stake, it could be the biggest decision of their lives. Let's meet our first contestants tonight, Louisa and Billy from Hexham in Northumberland.
Good friends Louisa and Billy are neighbours from Hexham in Northumberland. Louisa is a travel agent and a closet country and western fan. Billy's an optician and was best man at Louisa's wedding.
Billy, young man, sachet, chanté. Nice little move there on the old cash walk. Lovely. Louisa, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good to see you. How do you know each other?
Well, Billy was best man at our wedding, and we're also neighbours.
Neighbours as well?
Oh, yes.
OK. So, you're here with your husband's best man, strangely not with your fella, though.
No, he's at home minding the baby.
Do you want to say hello?
Hello, Lucy.
Lucy, how old is she?
She's 11 months. She'll be a year next month.
It's the best excuse she's ever had.
Tell me, Louisa, what do you do for a living?
I'm a travel agent.
You're a travel agent, and you organise weddings, is that right?
I used to. I spent 4 years in Cyprus organising weddings and bar crawls and bungee jumps and, you know, all the stuff you read about holiday reps. It's all true.
And I gather you get quite emotional.
I do. I used to be hired to cry at people's weddings.
Anyway, we'll move swiftly on. Billy. Hello. What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm an optician.
And a lovely pair of specs you're wearing as well.
Yeah,
you can see that screen, can't you?
Pretty much. I don't know about later, though, so...
Oh, well, that's good news, because there's going to be a lot of cash up there a little bit later on, and it could be you guys who are banking it. But I've got to give you your first tough decision of the night to make first, OK? I've got 2 couples backstage. Only one of them you're going to be playing with tonight. I'm going to show you the first couple. I'll say take them or leave them. Right. If you decide to leave them, there's no going back, OK? And you have to take the second couple. Let's take a look at our first couple, please.
Anthony and Carol are engaged to be married and come from Bristol. Anthony is a qualified butcher, but currently works as a yard manager, while Carol works in a hospital pharmacy.
Every now and then, Carol does crack a smile. I'm reliably informed. Carol and Anthony, what do you reckon? Do you want to take them on?
I don't know. They look really, really clever. Especially
Why?
if you work in a pharmacy. She must know lots of long words.
Right.
When you do as well, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm not that clever. I just make it up.
What, as you go along?
Yeah.
What would you say your field of expertise is, Billy?
Sport and or drinking.
What do you reckon about this couple, though? Take them or leave them. Anthony and Carol.
They look really clever.
They look really clever.
They do, don't they?
Do you want to leave them?
Not a case of better the devil you know. If you leave them, there's no going back. What do you want to do? Take them or leave them?
Leave them.
Leave them.
Oh, we're going to leave them, which means you have to play with this couple.
Good friends Lisa and Dale come from Manchester and Blackpool. Dale is a maitre d' on cruise ships and enjoys collecting old film memorabilia. Lisa is a computer engineer and is keen to learn how to DJ.
There you are. They're ready to put the needle on the record. There's no going back, I'm afraid. Give it up for Dale and Lisa! Dale already itching to get up here. I wonder why. Dale and Lisa in the sin bin for now. Billy and Louisa, you're in the spotlight. Take a look at that pathway in front of you. I know the journey that you had when you came on probably felt like a lifetime.
It did.
Imagine being out on there. 10 steps in front of you. Each of them corresponds to a take it or leave it question, OK? Answer a question correctly, you get to bank some cash. An incorrect answer will send you to the sin bin, and Dale and Lisa will join me in the spotlight. They could be playing for cash that you will have earned them. Whoever remains after the 10th and final question goes through to tonight's final with a chance to play for up to £50,000, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of cash. I'm sure you're already thinking about how you're going to spend it. Each take it or leave it question comes with 2 possible answers. I'll show you the question, 1 possible answer, and what do you know? Billy, Louisa, it's not rocket science. I'm going to ask you to take it or leave it. But remember, there's no going back, as you may have learned to your cost already. For now, though, you're in charge. Billy, Louisa, let's play. OK, question 1, please. What does Starsky from the TV show Starsky and Hutch look like? Here's your first question.
So there's one with dark curly hair and there's a blonde one, yeah?
Yeah.
We're on a roll. Here's the first answer I can offer you. Man A.
I can tell you for certain that's one of them.
That narrows it down, doesn't it?
What does Starsky from the TV show Starsky and Hutch look
I
like?
remember who David Soul
David, so...
played, but it's...
He's blonde. But he's Starsky
So we have
Hutch.
poor Michael Glazer up there, obviously. But man B, obviously you're thinking David Soul. But
Yeah.
which one was Starsky and which one was Hutch?
I'm not totally sure.
I'm not.
Starsky and Hutch, you obviously remember the series, 1970s, huge show. Recently, there was a big screen version as well. I think some things are best left in the 70s on that note. But what does Starsky from the TV show Starsky and Hutch look like? Do you think man A is Starsky? Take it or leave it?
Do you reckon? Yeah, I'll take it, yeah.
We're going to take it. We'd like man A to go green. It was. Hutch was played by David Soul. It's the safe wall. It's the first time we've seen it tonight, so let me explain it to you. An empty prize fund at the moment. Hopefully that's all about to change. We've got 20 safes there, 20 doors. Let's open them up and show our chaps here on the cash walk the colour of the money tonight. There you have it, £15,000, 12.5 grand, 7.5 grand, 5 grand, 3.5 grand. Lots of cash there. There's the odd penny, 10 pence and 50 pence too. But what you have to look out for are the booby traps. Get a booby trap, you go off to the sin bin, and Dale and Lisa will come out here. They'll have control of the game. Could take them all the way to the final and bank any cash that you have earned. But that's what we want to start doing at this stage. We want to start earning some cash. So let's close the doors, please. And there you have it. Empty prize fund. I don't like the look of that. Billy, let's change it. Pick a number for me.
Number 13, please.
Number 13, Louisa.
Number 19.
13 and 19. Let's open door 13. You obviously want to get that out of the way, Billy. If it's a booby trap, you're off to the sin bin. If it's cash, you're in control of the game, but it's 900 quid. It's quite a lot.
Isn't it?
Yeah, there it is.
Leave it.
Yeah, leave it.
You want to leave it?
Yes, please.
OK. We're going to leave the £900. We're not interested.
Well,
Frankly, we've seen bigger. Yes, if it's less than 900 and it's a booby trap, clearly we're going to be gutted. But let's open door 19. Let's hope it's a sizable wedge. It's £5. Let's bank that fiver, please. And there it is. We're in single figures. I'd like that to change. I know you would, and I certainly know Lisa and Dale would too. Let's move on. Question 2. Here we have it. In which country is the Algarve? Any thoughts?
Portugal.
You think Portugal? Billy?
I'm bowing to a professional wisdom on this.
OK. Here's the first answer I can offer you. Spain. Spain or Portugal, do you think?
That's Portugal.
Definitely Portugal? Yeah. Take it or leave it?
Leave it.
We're leaving Spain. We'd like to see Portugal. It is Portugal. In which country is the Algarve? We have to take it. Will it go green? There you have it. Right, we started off with a fiver. It's not even going to get you a cab out of here, is it? We need to change that. OK, here's the safe wall. Once again, for the second time this evening, there's plenty more cash to be banked out there. 15 grand, 12.5 grand, 7.5 grand. A lot of money. Still 2 booby traps, but it is early days. Pick a number for me, Billy.
Number 5, please.
Number 5.
Number
Louisa.
8, please.
And number 8. 5 and 8, please. Let's open door 5 first. And what do you know? It's 3.5 grand. That's more like it. 5 grand, 7.5 grand, 12.5 grand and 15 grand above that. You could decide to leave it if you were in a gambling mood.
No.
I don't think we are.
Do you want to take it or leave it?
Take it, please.
We're going to bank that 3.5 grand, please. Now we're talking £3,505. Let's have a look behind door 8. If it's a booby trap, we're going to be very happy. All 5 of us out here on the floor. It's £1,000. Not the largest amount. Would have liked it to have been a booby trap. Sadly not. But at least we've got started. Let's move on. Question 3 for Billy and Louisa. Which comedian took his stage name from his hometown? Here's your first answer. Harry Enfield.
I'm not sure. I think it might be Eric Morgan.
I know, I was going to say Chubby Brown.
I think it's Eric Morgan.
Right.
You think it's Eric Morecambe?
I think so.
Have you heard of somewhere
Enfield.
called Enfield?
There is somewhere called Enfield, but...
In good old London town.
And
Right.
it may well be that, but something in the back of my mind is just saying Eric Morgan.
OK, I'll go with you.
And when he doesn't turn up, I'm going to just crawl off the stage.
You're going to run away.
Which comedian took his stage name from his hometown? I'm offering you Harry Enfield. Take it or leave it.
Leave it, please.
We're going to leave it. We'd like to see the late, great Eric Morecambe, and there he is. Still feeling confident, Billy?
More confident than I was before it flipped.
OK. Which comedian took his stage name from his hometown, Eric Morecambe, to stay in control of the game and hopefully bank some more cash? Will you go green, please? You'll find out after the break on Take It or Leave It. Welcome back to Take It or Leave It, the show in which one lucky pair of players could be going home with up to £50,000. £3,505 we're playing for at the moment. We've yet to see Dale and Lisa get control of the game. They're our current sin binners. I wonder if it'll be you two, Billy and Louisa, when we've answered this. Which comedian took his stage name from his hometown? Eric Morecambe. We have to take. You left. Harry Enfield. Still confident?
No.
Let's play on. Eric Morecambe, will you go green, please? There you have it. Well played. That instinct served you well there, Billy. Well done, young man. Let's bring up the safe wall. Obviously, the further along the pathway we get, those pesky booby traps are still lurking. Be nice to lose one or two of them before we get to the final. Pick a safe door for me, Billy.
Number 7, please.
Number 7, Louisa.
Number 1, please.
7 and 1. Let's open door 7, please. The contents of which are about to be revealed to our good selves and the folks at home. Will it be cash? It's £150. It keeps you in control of the game. 7 more questions left. How confident are you that you can keep control of the game?
Not that confident, actually. But then again, the first one, was it number 1 that we chose? I can't remember. That might have more than that in.
£15,000, £12,500, £7,500.
I'm feeling the gambling mood.
£5,000. There's a penny out there, 10 penny and 50 pence.
I think we'll leave it, won't we?
Leave it.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
We're going to leave the £150. And we have to take whatever is behind door 1. Let's open it up, please. Put the guys out of their misery. We could be banking £15,000, or it could be... well, it's £250. It was the right decision. It was more than before. We have to bank that. £3,755, and you're still in control of the game. Let's move on. Your next question. What is the Australian Rugby Union team known as? Here's the first answer. The Wallabies.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
You're very sporty, Billy. You're nodding away there.
Yeah. The rugby league team's the Kangaroos, the union team's the Wallabies.
You reckon it's the Wallabies? If it wasn't the Wallabies, what else could it be?
Could be the Kangaroos. I don't think it is, though. I'm getting less sure by the second, but I'm 99% sure it's the Wallabies.
99% sure. The Australian Rugby Union team known as... Is it the Wallabies? 99.9% sure that it is. Billy, it's down to you. Are you happy to play it? Take it or leave it.
Take it, please.
We're going to take the Wallabies. We'd like them to go green. It has. Well done. English pounds to Aussie dollars. That's a lot of money. Let's see if we can't bank some of it now. Let's bring up the safe wall, please. And there it is, £3,755. I've got to be honest with you, it's not the largest amount we've had in play on Take It or Leave It. However, there is still plenty of time to bank some more sizable chunks of cash. Pick a number for me, Billy.
Number 9, please.
Number 9, Louisa.
Number 12, please.
And number 12. Open door 9, please. Booby trap still in play. Both of them, of course. It will send you straight to the sin bin if it is one. It's £5,000. Now we're talking. There are 3 amounts higher.
There's still 2 booby traps up there, so I say
we'll take it.
Take it?
Take it.
There are 3 amounts higher. £5,000 is a sizable chunk of cash. Let's bank that £5,000, please. We have £8,755. I'm sure Dale and Lisa are quite happy with that as well. Door 12, please. If it's a booby trap, we'll be relieved, all of us. It's 50p. We didn't want to see that anyway. It was the right decision. Here's your next question. At the halfway mark now. Who wrote a short history of nearly everything and notes from a small island? I wonder who's the more bookish, the 2 of you?
We're both are, but...
I think it was a travel writer whose name is completely,
is it
completely
Bill
gone. Yes, Bill Bryson.
Bryson, yeah.
Yeah, beardy bloke.
Yes, Bill Bryson with a beard.
Bill Bryson, the beardy bloke. Yeah. Here's the first answer I can offer you. Michael Palin.
No.
No.
Well-travelled.
He did the... I think I read all his, I think.
This is around the world and...
Around the world and
Yeah.
the
80
Himalayas
days.
and
the
the
Himalayas
full
one, yeah.
circle and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Who wrote a short history of nearly everything and notes from a small island? I'm offering you Michael Palin. Take it or leave it.
Leave it,
Leave it,
please.
please.
We're going to leave it. You seem extremely confident. We'd like to see some bearded geezer. And there he is, Bill Bryson. He's bearded.
We'll take him.
We have to. So let's see if Bill Bryson will go green. And there it is. Well done. Very famous travel rider. Here's the safe wall once again. £15,000, £12,500. A lot of cash still out there. We've banked that £5 grand. I reckon we can do better. Pick a number for me, Billy.
Number 15, please.
15, Louisa.
14, please.
15 and 14. Let's open door 15, please. A booby trap will send you to the sin bin. You've had control of the game all night. I wonder how important it is for you to keep that control.
What do you think? We should take that?
Take it
Yeah.
and hope there's a booby trap.
Yeah, fingers
Okay.
crossed.
Take it or leave it.
Take
Take
it.
it.
We're going to bank that 350. It takes us up to £9 grand. It's the best part of £10 grand. It's not bad, not the largest sum we've had in play at this stage, but your tactics may yet serve you well. Door 14, let's have a look. There we have it. If it's a booby trap, we're thrilled. One of them out the way. Just one more to go, and then we can start playing for correct answers and cash. Lisa and Dale yet to get control of the game. That could all change. Let's move on. Question 6. Where would you find the electron in a hydrogen atom? Here's your first answer. Orbiting the nucleus. Little diagram I knocked on
Yes.
there.
Is it?
I'm desperately trying to remember my chemistry
From school.
from school. My dad was a chemistry teacher as well. So
Oh, you have to get that right.
So no pressure. Where would you find the electron in a hydrogen
I'm sure
atom?
it always... Yes, they do.
Yeah?
Because the nucleus is protons and something else.
Electrons?
No, protons and
Neutrons.
and the electrons go around. I think it's orbiting the nucleus.
Right, okay.
It is the first answer. You're happy, confident enough to take that answer without having seen the other answer I could offer you this
Yeah.
evening.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that one then.
You're happy to play along, Louisa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Where would you find the electron in a hydrogen atom? Orbiting the nucleus is the answer that you'd like to take without seeing an alternative to stay in control of the game. Will orbiting the nucleus go green? Well done.
I did tell you that I'd be in chemistry, didn't I?
Good call, Billy. Here's the safe wall once again. You've cleared one minefield out of the way. There is still one booby trap there. £9,105, and we've got just 4 questions left to start banking some really serious cash.
Number 11, please.
Thank you, Billy.
2, please.
11 and 2. OK, let's open door 11, please. We'd like to see 15 grand. What a sweet sum of money that would be to see at this stage. It's £2,000.
We'll take that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're going to bank that £2,000. 5 figures at last. £11,105 in play at the moment. If door 2 is £15,000, I'll be livid. Door 2, please. We're hoping it's another booby trap. Oh, it's 12.5 grand. The 15 is still in play. It's £12,500. You're still in control of the game. I want to find that 15 grand before the end of the evening, OK? Let's move on. 4 questions left, 6 correct answers. You're playing a blinding game. Dale and Lisa are very comfortable in the sin bin for now, but I reckon they're going to start getting a little less patient and they would love to seize control of the game. I wonder if you're going to hand it over to them. Question 7, please. In which film does Patrick Swayze play Johnny Castle?
Roadhouse?
I have absolutely no idea.
Here's the answer. Ghost. What was the other film you mentioned?
Roadhouse?
Roadhouse.
But I don't think it's very popular. I don't know whether it would appear on something like that.
In which film does Patrick Swayze play Johnny Castle?
I think it's Roadhouse, but if Roadhouse doesn't come up in the next one, then we're kind of stuffed, aren't we?
Well, we are, but...
How many Patrick Swayze films have you got at home?
1.
1.
That would
And
be
that
Dirty
is-
Dancing.
That would be Dirty Dancing.
See, if the one that comes up next is Dirty Dancing, then we've done it very wrong, haven't we? But I don't think it's Ghost.
Let's Leave it.
Right, okay. Right, yeah, we'll leave that.
In which film does Patrick Swayze play Johnny Castle? I'm offering you Ghost, take it or leave it.
Leave it, please.
We're leaving Ghost. Dirty Dancing.
I don't think he was Johnny Castle, was he?
You wanted Roadhouse.
Aye.
I don't know.
In which
That's
film?
the wife, but she's not here.
Does Patrick Swayze play Johnny Castle? Will Dirty Dancing go green? Well done. Okay, let's bring up the safe wall, please. £11,105 in the
still
bank
nice.
so far. One booby trap left. Billy, pick a number.
Number 17, please.
17.
And I'll go for number 10, please.
17 and 10. Let's open door 17. It's a booby trap. You're off to the sin bin. It's £7,500.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You're happy to bank that?
Yes, please.
Lisa and Dale are probably happy you're going to bank that too. £7,500. Let's bank that, please. £18,605. Let's open door 10. It's the booby trap. We could have been playing for cash and correct answers, but it's £500. The right decision to leave it. £18,605 currently in the prize fund.
Still nice.
And you're still in control of the game. Let's get closer to the cash. Here's your next question. Which British king was executed for treason in 1649?
Charles I.
I think it's Charles I.
That was very quick.
Yeah, I know weird things like that.
Here's the first answer I can offer you. It's Charles I.
Who do
Definitely.
you think of that?
Yes, the Civil War was 1640s, and he was executed after that, so yeah.
Okay.
Any other Charleses you can think of?
Only the one that's
Well, the second, but he didn't get his head chopped off, so...
Which British king was executed for treason in 1649?
You want to take that?
I would say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Charles I. Take it or leave it.
Take it, please.
We're going to take Charles I. We'd like him to go green. Well done. Let's bring up the safe wall. £18,605. 6 safes left in play. £15,000 still out there. A penny, 10 pence, and 1 booby trap. Pick a number, Billy.
Number 18, please.
Number 18, Louisa.
16, please.
18 and 16. Let's open door 18. It's a booby trap. You're straight to the sin bin. Unfortunately, it was. You played a blinding game so far. Let's lose that booby trap. We've seen enough. It's done enough damage. Let's take a look behind door 16. Hopefully, we will not be losing £15,000 at this stage. We're currently playing for £18,605. That is a sizable chunk. We'd like to double it. It's 10p. We're not sorry to see that go. 8 correct answers. I have to say that's a cracking run. For now, Billy and Louisa, I have to send you to the sin bin. Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on the Cash Walk, Dale and Lisa. And Lisa. Dale, apparently this isn't your first appearance on television. Didn't you have a live operation on the box at some point?
Yeah, I had a live hernia operation on telly.
Right.
With no anaesthetic, just hypnosis.
And did it work?
Yeah, it was great. It was a really interesting experience.
And Lisa, the first thing you said to me this morning was, can you get me Simon Cowell's autograph? Why Simon Cowell?
I don't go for the conventional, like the Brad Pitts, the Doc Peel to me. He's just got it.
Is it his
charisma
power?
and
Charisma?
Yeah.
Let's move on. So, you're out here now, and there's just 2 questions left. The guys, as you know, have done a cracking job.
Yeah, brilliant.
Banked a lot of cash. Concentrate on this question. Question 9. Which chef has a famous seafood restaurant in Padstow, in Cornwall?
I know this one. I think it's Rick Stein.
Rick Stein, I'm
Yeah.
sure it is. Because Jamie Oliver just opened one, isn't he, in the same area?
Oh, has he?
Because I know there's competition
It's
now, because he
seafood
was
or
the
Rick Stein.
first. But in Cornwall now, there's a load of really top chefs have opened places, but I think the one that's famous for
Yeah.
seafood would be...
Jamie Oliver's not really seafood,
No,
like
Rick Stein
is.
would be...
Yeah.
I'm still here. What's your first answer?
Just excited to be here.
We're thrilled that you're up here. Rick Stein, that's the answer. It was on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
Are you confident enough that it is Rick Stein?
I think so, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Rick Stein, take it or leave it?
Take it.
Take it.
Take it. We're going to take Rick Stein. Will he go green? Yes. Well done. Your first question, correct answer. You can relax. Let's bring up the safe wall, please. £15,000, 10p and a penny, and no booby traps. We're playing for correct answers in cash now. Pick a number for me, Dale.
4.
And
I'll take 6, please.
6. 4 and 6. Let's open door 4, please. We want to see that £15,000. It's £600.
Right.
Take it or leave it. What do you reckon? There's £18,605 up there.
There's no booby traps. I say we should leave it and try and
Okay.
go for a
Try
bigger
for that
one.
15
Yeah.
grand.
Cool, yeah.
They'd like to leave the £600, please. There it goes. Door 6. If it's 15 grand, we've nearly doubled tonight's jackpot. It's a penny.
Oh, man.
There's still one question left. Don't panic. We have to bank that. £18,605 and a penny. Let's play the 10th question. OK, still time to add to that. The 15 grand has so far eluded us, but we're playing for just a correct answer now. OK, that'll put you through into the final. An incorrect answer means Billy and Louisa will be joining me for tonight's final of Take It or Leave It. Question 10, please. The currency of Costa Rica shares its name with which punctuation mark? You're well-travelled, Dale. Give it some thought. Here's the first answer I can offer you. Comma. The currency of Costa Rica.
Comma came into my head before it came up, but I don't know if that's just the first punctuation mark that came into my head.
As
Right.
opposed to it being associated with any particular currency. Costa Rica, comma. Think of, well, punctuation marks. I'm sure you are already.
I can't think of anything else that it could be. Like
I can't think of a punctuation mark or hyphen
Yeah, no.
or...
Colon and semicolon and...
Pardon? Yeah.
I think comma's right. It's the CO of Costa, it ends in an A, Costa Rica, comma. Sounds a bit, doesn't it?
I like the accent coming in.
Yeah, does it not?
Comma.
Comma, yeah.
Comma. The currency of Costa Rica shares its name with which punctuation
What
mark?
else? I think comma's right.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
I haven't a clue, so I'm quite happy for you to go with comma, because...
Yeah, I think it's right. for some
If it
reason.
wasn't comma, you have no idea what...
Because I can't even think of,
No, I
another
can't.
possibility.
Dash, hyphen, slash.
Um,
But we don't know what else it could be, do we? So, and that's like, it is a possibility that that could be right, do you think?
yeah, yeah.
The currency of Costa Rica shares its name with which punctuation mark? I'm offering you comma. Take it or leave it.
I'm fine with going for it.
Okay,
And I'll
let's take
be
it then.
forgiving.
I wonder if the computer will be equally forgiving. The currency of Costa Rica shares its name with which punctuation mark? For an automatic place in the final, we get to add to our jackpot, which is well over 18 grand tonight. Will comma go green? You'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Take It or Leave It. Now, before the break, Lisa and Dale were asked the currency of Costa Rica. OK. The name of which apparently shares its name with a punctuation mark. That's the question. The currency of Costa Rica shares its name with which punctuation mark? Comma flew into your head before we'd actually even seen the first answer. It is the first answer, which means we're playing this without seeing an alternative. A correct answer will send you straight through to the final, and you'll be playing for £18,605 and a penny tonight. The 15 grand is still in play. So, I wonder who'll be joining me in tonight's final. The currency of Costa Rica shares its name with which punctuation mark? Will comma go green? Oh. It was colon, which you
colon,
mentioned.
didn't
You
we?
did,
Yeah.
semicolon, colon. It's one of those questions you either know it or you
Yeah.
don't. Louisa Dale, you've been great, but I've got to send you to the best seats in the house for tonight's final. Enjoy those ringside seats. A round of applause for Dale and Lisa, please, and welcome Billy and Louisa. Now, Louisa, you looked absolutely gobsmacked when that question came
I
up.
could have sworn it was comma as well.
You thought it was comma as well. It was, in fact, colon. Billy, Louisa, you gave the most correct answers. I'm sure even the chaps in the sin bin now would agree that you deserve a place in tonight's final. We're playing for £18,605 and that penny, which I might tap you for later. Billy, Louisa, let's play. So here we are, £18,605 and that penny, we've hidden the cash that you're going to be playing for this evening, one of 6 safes. Let's reveal the safes, please. 6 safes. One of them has got that sum of cash in it. The other 5, Billy and Louisa, are empty, I'm afraid. OK, I've got 5 more take-it-or-leave-it questions. All you've got to do is get those 5 questions correct.
Is that it?
Yeah, it is. But it's not that simple. I'm not going to tell you whether you're right or wrong until you've answered all 5 questions. The more answers you get right, the more empty safes we eliminate, we can get you closer to the cash. Okay. You all right?
Yep.
Good luck. Here's your first question. In which sport is the Stanley Cup awarded?
It's ice hockey. I'm 90% sure it's ice
It was
hockey.
sporty one, Billy. You think you know it already.
I think it's ice hockey.
You think it's ice hockey?
I was thinking golf.
No,
And you were thinking golf?
It's not golf.
Shall I bring up the first answer and maybe that'll help decide it? OK,
Yeah, okay.
It's the first answer. In which sport is the Stanley Cup awarded? I'm offering you ice hockey. It was the first thing that came to your head, Billy.
I think it's ice hockey.
OK.
Happy to play it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was quick. Our first answer of the night. Take it or leave it.
Take it, please.
Let's bank it, and we'll find out if you're right or wrong a little bit later on. Question 2, please. Whose real name is Francis Ethel Gum?
I haven't got a Scooby.
Here's the first answer I can offer you. Judy Garland.
You would change your name, like, if you were called Francis Ethel Bloom.
But was it Judy Garland who did just that, Louisa? Can you think of anyone else it might be?
We don't know it, do we? No. So
But if you, I mean, which else?
if we switch it over, we might get something that...
What, that you might know?
that
What we might know?
Yeah.
I don't know any other like, really big film stars who changed their name. But if I was called that, I would have changed my name as well.
Does it ring any bells at all?
Not one.
No. No.
Judy Garland.
I don't think so.
Leave it.
Yeah, we'll leave that one.
You don't
leave
think
it.
so?
We'll leave it.
Judy Garland, take it or leave it?
Leave it, please.
We're leaving Judy Garland. There's no going back. Let's take a look at the second answer I can offer you this evening. It's Liza Minnelli.
Now I think it's probably Judy Garland.
Now you think it's probably Judy Garland. Liza Minnelli, of course,
Never mind.
one of her daughters. It's the answer we have to bank. Take it away, please. We'll find out if the chaps are right a little bit later on. Question 3. What was the first product to be advertised on British television in 1955?
Toothpaste.
You think it's toothpaste, Louisa? Very confident. Here's your first answer. Toothpaste.
I haven't a clue, so
No, Billy?
I'll go with you.
Positive it's toothpaste.
You're positive.
I think it was the Ring of
Why is that?
Confidence. I remember seeing it somewhere. Black and white one. I think something came singing and dancing onto the screen and then like a ring came on.
A ring of confidence.
That's the fella.
Take it, go on. You're sure, so...
Yes, I'm sure. Take it.
You happy to take it?
Yeah.
Toothpaste. We'll bank that, please. Billy and Louisa, here's your fourth question. Which US volcano erupted in May 1980?
Yeah.
Here's your first answer. Mount St Helens.
Mount St Helens rings a bell as a volcano that went up, but...
How old were you in 1980, Billy?
3.
3, OK. A little bit young to get into the news, I suppose.
Yeah.
Louisa?
Older than 3.
Older than 3, OK, we'll draw a veil over it. Which US volcano erupted in May 1980? Obviously, it made headlines.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I think... I mean, it definitely rings a bell. It's definitely a volcano that went up.
Which US volcano erupted
Take
in
it.
May 1980? Mount St Helens, I'm offering you. Take it or leave it.
Take it, please.
We're going to take that answer, please. And your fifth and final question. I wonder how close you are to £18,605 and a penny. Question 5. Here it is. Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley was kept off the UK #1 spot in 1969, but by whom? Here's the first answer I can offer you. Rolf Harris, Two Little Boys. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. Not in 1969 though, surely. Rolf Harris hasn't been around that long, has he?
He has. I mean, I'm sure he's had a couple of hits in the 60s. That rings a bell from somewhere. I don't know, pure instinct, I guess.
Would people be happy that somebody like Elvis, was kept off the...
Yeah, but it was
Rolf
something stupid like that, I'm sure.
Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley was kept off the UK #1 spot in 1969. Was it our unlikely hero, Rolf Harris, with 2 little boys?
You can punch me later, but I would say take it.
Okay, right, we'll take that.
You're happy to take it without seeing an alternative?
Yes, fine.
We're going to bank that. And there you have it. Billy, Louisa, you've answered 5 questions. The more you've got right, of course, the more empty safes we can eliminate and get you closer to that jackpot of £18,605 and a penny in cash, in used notes. You could be leaving here in 10 minutes with that in your back pocket. How do you think they've done at home? Find out after the break on Take It or Leave It. Welcome back to Take It or Leave It. Now, before the break, we saw Billy and Louise, I have to say, quite confidently answer these 5 questions. Let's refresh our memories. And there they are in all their glory. Which sport is the Stanley Cup awarded? Ice hockey. Before I'd even put up the answer, Billy, you seem quite confident about that. That's the answer we banked. Whose real name is Frances Ethel Gum? We gave up Judy Garland for her daughter, Liza Minnelli. Shaking your head, Louisa. It is the answer we banked. What was the first product to be advertised on British TV in 1955? Toothpaste. Your ring of confidence was very confident at that point, Louisa, wasn't it? Which US volcano erupted in May 1980? Mount St. Helens. Rang a bell with you, Billy. It's the answer we took without seeing an alternative. And who kept Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley off the #1 spot? We think it was Rolf Harris and 2 little boys. Again, we didn't see an alternative. So there you have it. 5 questions asked and 5 questions answered. The computer will now bring back the answers that you guys gave us in a random order, but with one important rule. It's going to bring back your correct answers first. So if there's an answer you're particularly confident about, let's say, for the sake of argument, the ice hockey question, then until that appears, you can feel pretty confident that your other answers are right as well. Every question that you choose to take that is indeed correct means we can eliminate one of these empty safes and get you close to that £18,605 and the all-important penny. However, at any time, if you don't feel certain, you can stop the game and take a guess at any of the remaining safes. Be warned, though, it's all about knowing when to stop, because if you decide to play an answer that is indeed wrong, it's game over. Yep, that is it, Louisa. Well put. You go home with nothing. Let's take away those answers, please. And the computer, as I said, will now bring back your answers in a random order, but starting with your correct ones first. And here's the first answer it's decided to bring back. Ah. It's the one you're most confident about, OK.
Yep.
In which sport is the Stanley Cup awarded? Here's the answer that we banked. Ice hockey, I have to ask. Billy, happy to play?
I'm happy. Yeah.
Happy.
Yep.
Will ice hockey go green? There you have it. And the white safe disappears. We're down to 1 in 5. Here's the next answer that we can bring back for you. It's up to you whether you want to play it or not. Here it is. Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley was kept off the UK #1 spot in 1969 by whom?
You're sure about
Rolf Harris and 2 little boys.
Yeah.
I think it's that.
See, I was sure about the toothpaste.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Right, OK.
I would say play it.
Here's the answer that we banked, of course, Rolf Harris. And those 2 little boys. No alternative, of course. Take it or leave it. Let's take it.
Yeah.
Take it. Take it. Let's play this. Will it go green? Well done. Good guess. If it was a guess, it might have been something at the back of your distant mind. Here's the next answer. Which US volcano erupted in May 1980?
Again, you'll...
Yeah, I'm positive on the toothpaste, so yeah.
And I think it's Mount St. Helens.
Yeah.
I just couldn't say for sure.
Mount St. Helens was the answer that
And
we
there's
banked, of course.
4
Let's see it.
safes there, that's not much of a... That's...
25%, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd rather have it less.
Right, OK.
Happy to play it?
Yeah.
I think we play it, yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Take it.
Will Mount St. Helens go green? Well done. £18,605 and a penny. Here's the next answer we can bring back for you. What was the first product to be advertised on British television in 1955? You're pretty confident about this, Louisa. Here's the answer that we banked. Toothpaste. Happy to play it.
Yep.
If it's wrong, of course, it's game over.
I'm pretty sure it's toothpaste.
Billy,
No, I've got confidence.
You have absolute faith.
What, in me?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You want to play it? Take it or leave it?
Take it.
Take it.
Yeah.
Toothpaste, will it go green? Of course. "50-50 chance of going home with the cash now if you decide to stop the game. Green or red?"
I'll go with the green.
Yeah, I think I'll go with green.
£18,605 and a penny is hidden in one of those safes. Here's your fifth and final answer this evening on Take It or Leave It. Whose real name is Frances Ethel Gum? This is the answer that we banked. It was Liza Minnelli. The first answer was Judy Garland, her mother.
Both think we're wrong on
Yeah,
this.
we think we've chosen the wrong one there.
We've got a 50-50 chance. And
Yeah.
I'm 90% sure we got that one wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it wrong.
So, I mean...
So can we not play that one?
Yeah.
You would stop the game, of course, and you get a 50-50 chance at taking home that cash. You've got every answer correct so far.
Not that one.
You can push it too far.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. I think we stop the game and choose one of them.
We'll kick ourselves if it...
I know, but, you know.
Whose real name is Frances Ethel Gum? Louisa and Billy have decided to stop the game. Liza Minnelli, show me your true colours, please. It was an incorrect answer. You were right to stop the game. It was Judy Garland, her mother. Your instincts served you well. So, it falls to Lady Luck now. There are two safes in front of you. One of them is green and one of them is red. One of them contains £18,605 and a penny. Billy, Louisa, what do you want to go for?
I don't know now. It was green and...
Got a coin on you?
Have you got one?
No.
There's a penny in one of those safes. Unfortunately, we've got to get hold of the cash before we can toss it.
Let's go with the green.
50-50 or
What was your
green.
first thought?
Oh, don't give the...
All right, I'll take the responsibility. Go green.
OK, go green.
Green. What do you reckon? It's not too late to stop. Green or red?
Can we just take half the money?
It's not split between the two. I wish it was. We'd hate to see you leave here empty-handed because you've earned every penny. Look at that, £18,605 and 1 pence. I'm offering you green or red.
If we change now, it'll be even worse.
Yeah, go on.
Go green.
Go green?
Yeah.
Billy, Louisa, is this what £18,605 and a penny looks like? Empty. Not divided between the two. That is what you're going home with tonight. 18 grand. You were so sure it was a red, Louisa. Turn around, chaps. Take a look at the folks at home. Didn't they do well? See, you did so well. All those answers correct. You deserve that money. £18,605. What are you going to buy little Lucy with that?
Anything you want?
Anything she wants. What about him indoors?
I'll buy him a season ticket to Newcastle.
Season ticket for Newcastle. What do you do with the cash, Billy?
I'm going to drink an awful lot of it tonight, and then I'm going to...
See what's left in the morning.
What's left in the morning.
I'll tap you for that penner then. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. A big round of applause, please. Billy and Louisa, you played a blinding game. Join us again soon for more players, hopefully like these two, and more cash when we pose that all-important question. Would you have the nerve to take it or leave it?